welcome back to Your Autism Game Plan. I'm Joya Laan, a family nurse practitioner, a functional medicine specialist, and an autism mom. I've been gone for a couple weeks. Thanks for staying tuned. Here's my next video. We are talking about supplements and where you should buy them. Now, Amazon, of course, comes up. Drugstores come up, Costco, all these places come up when people ask me, well, where should I buy my supplements? And my answer is to ask a couple questions. Do you know if the FDA is approving or monitoring supplements? The answer is no. Do you know how the supplements have been stored before they got to your door? Were they in a hot warehouse? Were they freezing and then hot and then freezing and then hot? Humid? How about humidity? You think humidity has an effect on supplements? And then I ask them, do you think that the company who is selling these products has spent money, has invested in testing their products, both testing the raw ingredients before they turn them into whatever combination or supplement they're making, and also after that supplement is made to still see, is this product free of contaminants? Are the ingredients on the label actually in the amounts they say in the supplement? So those are some of the questions that I ask, and here's why. The FDA does not regulate supplements. That can be a good and a bad thing, but basically then you're trusting the company who sells these supplements to have done due diligence both in the storage of the supplement and also in the testing of the supplement. And so you want to look for a supplement company or a supplement clearinghouse that has strict policy and procedure and strict control of those things. All of the supplements I recommend and I buy for my own family come from a company called FullScript. Now the products aren't FullScript brand, but FullScript does a good job of only stocking supplements that have gone through third-party testing. They have controlled warehouse temperatures and conditions. They have controlled shipping conditions, and so you're not going to get, for example, a product that needs to be refrigerated. You're not going to get that product shipped in the summer without ice. It's going to come with an ice pack to arrive cold. You know, they take into account all of those things. So you want to make sure that the company from which you're buying takes into account and does a good job with all of these control measures. Because there's no FDA requirement or oversight on nutritional supplements, that also means that not only could what's on the label not actually be in your product. They say there's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, but who actually knows what's in there? Not only that, but it could also be the case that there are things in there that you don't want in there. For example, pesticides, chemicals, heavy metals, fillers that do nothing or do harm. You know, you want to make sure of what's in there and what's not. And a lot of times there are contaminants, fillers, heavy metals in these. One story I have personally, we gave Sophie a supplement, a Chinese herb, that I asked the provider who made this supplement himself in China, are you sure there's no lead in it? Yes, 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 no lead. We test it. Well, that's not what the health department said when they called me and when they tested it and found many, 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 many times the lead in this supplement as there was allowed. So anyways, 2 kids in Illinois died from this supplement. Thankfully, our daughter was not one of them, but that led to us having to chelate her and take all sorts of remediation measures for her health because that supplement was not really regulated by the FDA or anybody, apparently. It would be really wonderful if we could help our kids, heal our kids, you know, help them with their inflammation, their digestion, their sleep, all of this stuff without supplements. But the reality is that we so often need supplements to supplement our diet and lifestyle that I want to make sure everybody knows where to get good supplements. Now, a lot of my audience is in the US, a lot of you are in Canada, a lot of you are living in other countries. The good news for those in the US is that FullScript will ship to anywhere in the US. The bad news for people not living in the US is that they don't yet ship outside of the US. So if you're in the US, the best way, easiest way, use my FullScript link, and I will put that below here. And you can order anything through there and be sure that what you're getting is quality, it's pure, it's free of contaminants, and it's safe and effective. For those living outside of the United States, it's a little more tricky. brands that are on Fullscript are trusted brands. So my best advice to you would be look and see if you can find those brands near you. That's one. Number two, see if you can find products that meet the standards of CGMP, or good manufacturing processes. And even better would be if they're NSF certified. Those are kind of quality assurances that mean these products have been tested and they are safe and effective, and that the companies have submitted and paid for third-party testing to make sure that their products are safe and effective. Comment on this video if you have any questions. I always do my very best to get back to and respond to each comment personally. Sometimes I can't due to my inability to technically offer medical advice, but I always do my best to respond and give some useful information. Be sure also to check out my course. We've been selling this course now for a few months and have been able to help so many more people, helping them go through the steps of what to do first and then next, and kind of cut through the overwhelm of Googling all of this stuff and prevent you from having to pay for or wait for an appointment with a specialist. So check out my course. I know you're going to love it. I hope many, many, many more people and their kids can benefit from this course. So thanks for watching, and remember, be gentle with yourself. You're doing a great job.